What do? They help mature and advance leaders on how mission relies on diversity and inclusion. They equip men and women by elevating their ability to make better decisions guided by inclusion principles and practices. In other words, they help developing and advancing leaders to execute mission-critical functions, and, ultimately, they help to prepare the next generation and empower a workforce that makes us greater. They remind us of our storied histories, those of challenge and triumph. They want leaders to take a look at the bigger picture and actually see what is the true value of diversity and inclusion. They are faculty, researchers, and thought leaders responsible for professional military education and DoD civilian leadership development and training. They understand how to think about inclusion. They understand how to talk about inclusion. And more importantly, they know how to teach and train on inclusion principles and behaviors in the classroom and federal workplace. They are on the edge of their seats. They teach and they listen. They influence performance. They light the fire that lasts long after the burning experience. They are those who make, inspire, and cultivate leaders through the professional military education experience and leadership training and development for civilians. Presented by the United States Department of Defense Diversity Management Operations Center, a series of targeted and focused working sessions designed to develop D&I learning objectives will be led by Colonel Victoria Bowens, retired U.S. Air Force, Department of Defense, supported by the Partnership for Inclusion Leadership. Our special guest facilitators will share their knowledge and research, best practices, and insights that will inform and guide the development of D&I learning objectives. Captain Tamika Lindsay, retired U.S. Navy, with Dr. Joseph Looney, United States Air Force Academy, and Lisa Benitez, United States Military Academy, West Point. Dr. David Smith, Associate Professor, Johns Hopkins University, with Lieutenant Colonel Mary Magnum, United States Air Force Global College, and Dr. Jessica Milam, Department of the Navy. Chevalier Chevy Cleaves, Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer, MIT Lincoln Laboratory, and Dr. Brian Greenwald, National Defense University. Dr. J. Bruce Stewart, Chief Executive Officer, Small World Solutions, with Orlando Simulton, Defense Civilian Personnel Advisory Services. We look forward to your participation in developing competency-based D&I learning objectives for PME and civilian leadership development training. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work.